How about my dearest YouTube friends? Today we are in a new video. A new video that in this case is a peer list in which to know where to use that rank 2 to rank 3 Ascension gem from the Fantastic Saga. Friends, we are already finishing this saga of the Fantastic Four, and in this case, some of us may already be selecting this 7S3 Mr. Fantastic Ascension package, in which, well, we have had to get these scholarships during these 4 months. Research that are 100 to be able to get the newly dived 7-star Mr. Fantastic that, by the way, you have video on the channel. Then we also have the rank 1 to rank 2 saga session gem, and finally the rank 2 to rank 3 saga, which we are going to focus on in this video. In this video, we are going to see all the 7-star characters that belong to this saga. Let's sort them and let's see which characters are the best. To give this gem promotion from rank 2 to rank 3, since the promotion from rank 1 to rank 2 can be given to anyone or even the rank 3 you are going to be using. Okay, we are going to explain everything and why, so we are going to tier list. I also tell you that in the future, I will make a video with, well, getting this package, okay, and seeing how Mr. Fantastic behaves with 7 stars. So now, yes, we are going to start tier list, friends. Okay, friends, well, we are already in Latig list. In this case, we have made 4, so to speak, categories, in which the first is prestige, which is basically, and if you are looking for maximum prestige, then you know that you are going to have to give priority to the rank 3 gem, to whom you are going to have to give this gem. The usable ones and the ones that are not worth it, because they are basically not useful in the current meta. So we start with Immortal Abomination, which in this case may be enough. Stable the character is G. Mathens, the rank 3, which happens to be an exclusive character of the Heart of Fire event. Therefore, it is not available so easily, which is why I put it in usable high evolver. We already know that it is a character that is quite good and that in the end it is prestige. It is the top 1 prestige. Therefore, if you are looking for maximum prestige, you have to give it a rank 3. And I would even tell you to use a rank 4 if you no longer have it. Its full defense character is worth it also as an attacker. It can be working for you, in fact. We have a video on the channel in case you want to stop by and watch it, okay, Angela? In this case, for me, he doesn't deserve it. A character that only serves for the occasional incursion and little more classic Adman. Just like, for me, the Adman of the future doesn't deserve it. For example, yes, for me, he does deserve the rank 3 gem. His character is worth this saga. The same thing happens to him with the Immortal Abomination. It is exclusive to the saga. Therefore, if you have it, you can have it because you can now raise it to rank 3 with this gem. Don't worry, because at the end of the video, well, when we have all these 50 characters that are from the saga ordered in this rank 3 bracket, well, we are going to order them as a Human Torch to another character that does not deserve rank 3. What happens is that in this case, they really deserve the duplicate and take it for 200. Therefore, the 6-star character is going to work for you better than the 7-star character that cannot be obtained right now. Arning alone totally deserves it. He makes a promotion from rank 2 to rank 3. He is a very good character both in attack and defense. Bastion, more of the same. Another character that is totally worth it. Character of these two that get in the Crystal Titan, Captain Marvel, for me, doesn't deserve it. With the Nefaria, we go over the top totally. This one with Nefaria's very, very good Dark Phoenix is totally worth it. In this case, you surely have it in rank 4 due to the Heart of Fire. But if you don't have it in rank 4, then you can also have it in option to take it to rank. But what happens is that this character is once again exclusive to Heart of Fire Devil. For me, he does not deserve it. Quite a usable leader. What happens is that I consider that those at the top have better skills, better at the goal than those at the bottom. Enchantre totally deserves it. In the end, he is a very good character in defense. He is still a pain in the balls for many. Okay, Falco, Joaquin Torres, not at all. Galan can be totally usable in the gem. The only thing he needs, as long as you are duplicated and take him to the good, singularity to this Galant so that you can take him to this Real Motors and make it really useful to you. Veilgor in this case is also usable. He is a good character both in defense thanks to that regeneration and in attack. But I consider that there are better characters. Red Guardian totally deserves it as long as it's duplicated in a good singularity. And the problem, this character is exclusive to an event that took place in the spring of Depor, so it cannot actually be obtained because of that. We are going to be downloading Hyperion, another character that you can also be using that rank 2 to rank 3 Ascension gem in the Saga, but I consider that there are many better ones. Iron Man Infinity World, Iron Man Superior at all. I'm hesitating whether to put a saber on it or not, but we're going to leave it here because I want to be very exclusive in this video so that this bracket doesn't make us fat. Especially Caroline Nadine is a character that is mixed. It works in both Prestige and Gem. Rank 2 to rank 3, he is a very good character. In this case, this gem is not worth it to me. Neither is the mole, nor is my own Mr. Fantastic. I remind you, we can get it with the lot we can buy. They've given him a totally bad boom. I recommend that you watch the video of how the boom works so that you can see that it is not good at all, so it doesn't deserve it. Just like Moyo, who doesn't deserve this gem session from rank 2 to rank 3 either. Morbius doesn't buy it either, although I buy it. I really like the character and he has that analysis on the Invisible Woman channel. Character is also quite exclusive, he doesn't deserve it either, but we finally arrive at Nico Minorum. What is a very toned character when on top of that in this battle run goal, she sees herself totally benefited from the node since the greater advantages the opponent has, the more damage our Nico Minorum will do. So in this case, Nico Minorum totally necessary to have rank 3. Odin, a character that is usable, okay, as is Omega Sentinel. Penny Parker, in this case, it's no use to me. Phoenix does not work, but for the simple reason that in which you have to be investing unique stones in this character and also carry it, well, with an Awakening Gem, because I remember that it was the change from the previous saga, so it is not at all recommended. Quick serve. In this case, it is usable as long as you are looking for prestige. I remind you that this character was exclusive to Omega Days, but that they have already included her in the 7 crystals. Therefore, if it has worked out for you and you can give it good singular stones, you cannot carry rank 3 because with this, you will have a lot of prestige. Red Skull also totally deserves it. He's a full defense character and the attack can also work for you in certain nodes. Is it worth taking it to rank 3? Rimtrat for me is usable but not as worthwhile as the ones above. We have Sandman, who for me doesn't deserve it. Screen, or another very top character who deserves to be taken to rank 3 because he has a totally disgusting, totally brutal strength. Sentry for me doesn't deserve it. I don't know how much ago, a little ago, because they gave it a little shit. You know, in its development, it is quite slow to get maximum damage. Silver Surfer, well, another character that is full prestige, therefore it is a character that if you already have it for 200 or you are going to raise it because in the end, it is the top 5 or top 6 or 7 prestigious because in the end, it's worth it. We have Solvarch as an exclusive character, so you won't be able to call him unless you have all the essences destroyed. If you have been able to get it, I recommend that it can be usable just with the gem of this one in this saga, but I'd wait. I think there are better ones with characters like you are seeing here. Okay, it was just like Spider-Woman, another piece of character where there are very top ones. Supreme Spider-Man for me does not deserve it, although in this case you have to raise it a little because this is more prestigious, but for me, he is one of the last prestigious to whoever I would give it to. Okay, Terra X does not serve as a maker, another character that I would certainly be using, but it is not prestige. You have also seen that the gameplay is quite fast and only works for quick battles like Battlegrounds, but for mission teams and so on, it seems quite slow to me. We have Tigra, another character exclusive to the Heart of Fire event. In this case, we should lower it, but it is so good that we are not going to lower it. And finally, Warlow, which in this case, I am going to make usable because she is a somewhat old character. Okay, well friends, this way all the brackets would remain in my opinion, of which they are the ones that deserve the attention gem from rank 2 to rank 3 of this saga. At the end of all these 50 characters, well, we have reduced it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 89, 10, and 11 characters, not counting prestige. Okay, because in the end, that depends a lot on your account level and what you are looking for in Marvel. But I am going to be analyzing in the current half. Okay, in this case, we are going to be sorting it from best to worst. Okay, and for me, I consider okay because with the Nefaria, it could perfectly be the top one to give you this Ramon Sarrago 3 session gem. But friends, the character is already quite old. Let's remember what happened. of the glorious games and everything, and surely from there you no longer have rank 2 to rank 3. Therefore, Spider-Woman is the one who is going to lead this gem list from rank 2 to rank 3. So I recommend that you give her a good character in defense, in attack. Although in defense, now they are going to negotiate a little according to the statement that Kaban made yesterday, because that disadvantage of not sliding backwards is going to be reduced. We don't know if they are going to remove it or reduce it. We will see that with the next package of changes from Kaban. And the second character is with Benefaria. If, for whatever reason, I have not been able to obtain them and you have obtained them from 7 stars, for me, with Benefaria, the attack is very good both in defense and less, but in attack, it is a piece of beast. For me, third place is going to be won by our friend Carolina Din. You have already seen gameplays on my channel, and also since I have been taking it in the top 9 as well as in side missions, and he is a very good character as a top 4. I would put Nico Minuro in the end. These two characters are exclusive to the Titan Crystal. So if you are not lucky because it keeps advancing, okay, then for my friends, I would be giving it to Bastion. Okay, the next one would be Bastion. For me, it is the definitive mutant killer. It happened to me. Many missions have happened, and also many quests of Atom 9, and all because in the end it bursts any character. Armin, Sora would be next for me, okay? To me, he is just a full defense character, as you don't know. You can counteract it. You may be in a lot of pain. Then for me, I would go to Screen. Okay, Screen is a top attacking character. He has totally absurd damage due to demolitions and hemorrhages. And on top of that, if you are immune to that hemorrhage, then you put demolitions. And if demolitions, you put double the hemorrhage. Therefore, you deviate wherever you see it. He's a more than decent character to take him to rank 3. Then friends, for me, I would put Red Skull as a defense character, although it is already a bit old and surely now you have rank 3. But so you know, later I would put Enchantry as charming, in the end a top defense character. In fact, I think that Enchantress, it is a little more important than the Red Grain. In the end, there are fewer counters from Enchantry than from Red Skull, so it would remain like this. And finally, I would put Tigre, and finally Anman from the future. Even Anan from the future ahead of my friends in this way would be, what are the best characters? To give you this rank 2 to rank 3 version gem, I would top the list by Spider-Goman if you have it on Titan Crystal, then Condensaria, then Carolina Din, then Nico Minuro, then Bastion, then Ardinsola, then Screen Enchantre Red Skull, Walk from the Future, and Tiga. Let's remember that these two characters are exclusive to the Heart of Fire event. So friends, this way it would stay for me for mostly seeing the current meta, how the fights play out, and so on. I consider that these are the best ranges. In this fantastic saga, if for whatever reason they have more than one gem due to the multiple offers that have been coming out from Kabam, well, you already know here for me which is the best list. So friends, well, with this I say goodbye for today. I hope you liked the super video alone, and see you in other videos. Bye bye. And before finishing the video, thank you very much to all of you who are members of the channel for becoming a member. You have it in the description. So many thanks to the Vipsers of Daniel Ramirez, Oscar Salmeron, and the authentic Soris of Auca Roldan and Facundo Juan. Thank you very much for being members of the channel this September 2025.